Today, we're going to talk about something that can completely change your perception of the music you listen to. Have you ever felt a strange discomfort when hearing certain songs, like something in the melody or lyrics affects your energy in a heavy way? Well, that's no coincidence. Today, we'll explore how music directly influences your vibration, your mind, and even your destiny. If you are one of the chosen, your energy is different. You experience the world on a deeper level and notice things others don't. That's why certain songs that once seemed harmless might start sounding strange to you. Sometimes, without even understanding why, you might find yourself avoiding some songs, feeling a heaviness in your chest, or even restlessness after hearing certain melodies. This happens because music carries frequencies and intentions that affect our energetic field, and the chosen ones are extremely sensitive to these vibrations. But don't worry, because in this video, we're going to uncover the mysteries behind the songs that might be draining your energy without you even realizing it. Are you ready to see the truth behind the sounds that accompany your daily life? Then keep watching. Meanwhile, tell me in the comments, have you ever had that strange feeling when listening to a song you used to like but now can't listen to anymore? I want to know your experience. Few people think about this, but everything in the universe is frequency. Every sound, every word, every musical note emits a vibration that directly interacts with our energy. And when we talk about the chosen, this becomes even more intense. Have you noticed how some songs can calm your mind, while others seem to make your head heavy, your body tired, or even worsen your mood? This is not random. Songs are like energetic portals. They can lift you to states of peace and clarity, or trap you in a low vibration filled with confusing thoughts and negative emotions. What defines this? The frequency at which that music vibrates. Scientifically, there are sound frequencies that impact the brain and the energetic field in different ways. Some promote healing, like the frequencies 432 Hz and 528 Hz, while others can cause instability, anxiety, and even mental exhaustion. Now, have you ever wondered why most commercial songs follow a specific pattern? Why many of them seem to have the same beat, the same repetitive structure, and lyrics that always talk about the same things? This is not just a market trend, but a strategy that keeps people trapped in a certain type of vibration. And guess what? That vibration is usually not the highest one. The chosen start to notice this over time. Suddenly, that song everyone loves feels artificial, empty, soulless. What was once background noise starts to bother you. Sometimes you don't even understand exactly why. You just feel it no longer resonates with you. This happens because, as your consciousness expands, your energy becomes more selective. What few people know is that music has a profound power over the subconscious. It not only changes your emotional state at the moment you listen to it, but also leaves energetic imprints that can influence your behavior, your thoughts, and even your dreams. But this becomes even more evident when we talk about the lyrics of the songs. What you hear repeatedly without realizing it may be programming your mind and affecting your spiritual path. Have you ever stopped to really pay attention to what the songs you listen to are saying? Not just the captivating rhythm or the addictive melody, but the words that repeat, the meanings behind the lyrics. The truth is, music is not just entertainment. It is a powerful tool for mental programming. And when you are one of the chosen, your mind and spirit receive these messages on a much deeper level. Within you, words have power, and when you sing something repeatedly, you are affirming it to your subconscious. Now, imagine what happens when songs speak of sadness, suffering, betrayal, addictions, violence. What do you think this does to your energy? And it's not just about negative themes. Many lyrics talk about neediness, depending on someone else to be happy, needing external validation. And you know what happens? Your mind begins to accept these ideas as truth. You might not even notice, but your vibration changes. You start to feel more insecure, more anxious, more lost, because these words are rooting themselves inside you. Now, if you are already on a spiritual path, if you perceive the world in a more sensitive way, you begin to feel this impact even stronger. Certain songs that once seemed normal start to sound strange. Sometimes they even cause physical discomfort, sudden headaches, tightness in the chest, a weighty feeling you can't explain. This happens because your energy is elevated and your spirit starts to reject anything that is not aligned with this new frequency. That's why many chosen ones go through a phase where they simply cannot listen to certain songs anymore. That song that was once part of your daily life now feels heavy, dense, disconnected from your truth. And this doesn't mean you're becoming too picky or selective. It means you are awakening. But why does the music industry insist so much on lyrics that reinforce negative patterns? Is this by chance, or is there a reason behind it? Well, this answer might surprise you. One thing most people don't realize is that the music industry is not just selling entertainment. It is shaping behaviors, influencing emotions, and above all, controlling the vibration of the masses. And if you are one of the chosen, your energy naturally clashes with this. You begin to feel that many popular songs seem strange, as if they were made to keep people stuck in a state of stagnation, confusion, and low frequency. This happens because music is a powerful tool of manipulation. The repetition of certain themes in lyrics is no accident. The catchy beat, the earworm chorus, the way certain songs play on all radios at the same time, this is all part of a mechanism that influences people without them noticing. Now here's something curious. Songs that talk about spiritual awakening, true love, personal growth. These songs rarely reach the top of the charts. Have you noticed why? Because these songs raise your vibration. And when your vibration rises, you begin to question. You start to see beyond what is being imposed. You become more conscious, more independent, more connected to your true essence. And that doesn't interest those who profit from a world of people trapped in negative patterns. And it doesn't stop there. Did you know that most commercial music is tuned to the frequency of 440 Hertz? This standard was established as a global reference. But some research shows that this frequency can create tension in the body and mind, making relaxation and clarity difficult. On the other hand, there are frequencies like 432 Hertz that harmonize energy and promote well-being. But guess what? This type of tuning is almost never used in mainstream music, and the chosen ones feel it deeply. Without even understanding why, they begin to avoid certain sun, feeling that they drain their energy. Some lyrics start to sound empty, soulless. Others cause discomfort, as if something within them is out of alignment with spiritual truth. And do you know the truth? It's proven that everything in the universe is vibration. So music is not just a pleasant sound, it is an energy field that can transform your mind and spirit. Every musical note, every beat, every word carries a specific frequency that directly affects your emotional state and your vibration. But while some songs raise your energy, others literally drain your vital force. And if you are one of the chosen, this becomes even more noticeable. Let's first talk about the frequencies that destroy. As I mentioned before, most commercial music is tuned to 440 Hertz. This standard was established decades ago, but studies suggest this frequency generates restlessness, anxiety, and a mental state more prone to chaos. Isn't it strange that practically all the songs playing on the radio, TV, and social media follow this pattern? Now, when we look at frequencies like 432 Hertz and 528 Hertz, the story changes completely. These are known as healing frequencies. The sound at 432 Hertz, for example, vibrates in harmony with nature, promoting balance and inner peace. 528 Hertz is called the frequency of love. because it has the power to repair DNA and bring deep states of harmony. And it's no coincidence that many songs considered sacred throughout history were composed with these frequencies. If you've ever heard a mantra, an instrumental song, or even Gregorian chant and felt an inexplicable peace, it's because these songs operate at higher frequencies. They don't just sound good, they alter your state of consciousness. It's as if your soul recognizes them as something pure, something true. Now think about the opposite. Have you ever heard a song and felt your energy drop, your mood change, suddenly feeling tired, irritated, or even sad for no reason? This happens because some songs operate at frequencies that disrupt your energy, trapping you in a cycle of negative emotions and reducing your connection to your spiritual self. What happens with the chosen ones is that as their vibration rises, their body and soul start rejecting these lower frequencies. Suddenly, songs that once seemed normal begin to bother them. Certain beats feel strange. Certain lyrics sound false. It's a sign that your energy is no longer compatible with that. If some songs drain your energy and misalign your vibration, there are others that do exactly the opposite. They uplift your spirit, strengthen your connection to the divine, and awaken something deep inside you. And if you are one of the chosen, you have probably felt this. Certain melodies touch you in an inexplicable way, as if they bring an ancient memory, a call to something greater. Songs that truly elevate your vibration are not just beautiful sounds. They carry energy, intention, and frequencies that align your body and soul. And interestingly, many of these songs follow specific vibrational patterns, like ancient mantras, sacred chants, and even some classical compositions intuitively written in harmony with nature and the cosmos. Mantras, for example, are more than simple word repetitions. They are sound formulas that activate parts of your being that ordinary language cannot reach. Have you noticed how some meditative songs, even without lyrics, can completely change your state of mind? This happens because they vibrate at frequencies that unlock emotions, clear dense energies, and help expand your consciousness. Beyond mantras, there are also songs that use sacred frequencies, ancient sounds known for their healing properties. Some of the most powerful include 396 Hz, which releases fear and guilt, allowing you to let go of negative patterns. 417 Hz, which aids transformation and removes emotional blockages. 528 Hz, known as the frequency of love and regeneration, harmonizing your energy and strengthening your vibrational field. 639 Hz, which facilitates deep connections and improves relationships. 741 Hz, which assists in purifying the mind and body, clearing toxic energies. 852 Hz, which awakens intuition and strengthens your spiritual connection. When you begin to tune into these frequencies, your perception of music changes completely. You stop consuming just anything for the rhythm and start feeling the real impact each sound has on you, and even your body. If you are one of the chosen, you have probably noticed that as your consciousness awakens, you become much more sensitive to the energies around you. This includes the energies of people, places, and of course, music. Every sound. Many chosen ones report that after their spiritual awakening, they can no longer listen to certain songs. Some start to sound artificial, others seem to carry heavy energy, and some simply lose their meaning. This happens because when your vibration changes, your energetic field naturally rejects everything that is no longer aligned with your new frequency. And this goes beyond music. Your social circle may change, your habits may transform, and even your worldview may expand. Suddenly, what once seemed normal begins to bother you, and what was previously unnoticed becomes clearer than ever. You start to analyze patterns you once ignored and realize how everything around you directly impacts your well-being and spiritual growth. Now that you understand the profound impact music has on your energy, it's time to learn how to use it to your advantage. Because the truth is, music doesn't have to be just entertainment or background noise. It can be a powerful tool to raise your frequency, align your mind, and strengthen your spiritual connection. The first step to reprogram your vibration through music is to become conscious of what you consume. This means paying attention not only to the rhythm or melody, but especially to the energy and intention behind the songs you listen to.